Deep within the heart of whispering woods, where ancient trees loomed like silent sentinels and shadows danced in the moonlight, there stood an old, dilapidated cabin. This was a place where time seemed to stand still, where the wind whispered secrets to those who dared to listen. It was a place of mystery and legend, whispered about in hushed tones and feared by all who knew of its existence. The cabin was a relic of a bygone era, its wooden walls weathered by the passage of time and forgotten by the world. Its windows, once clear and welcoming, were now shattered and empty, their frames adorned with delicate icicles that glinted eerily in the moonlight. The doors, once sturdy and strong, now creaked on rusted hinges, their paint peeling off in large flakes. The air around the cabin was thick with an intense sense of foreboding. Every rustle of the leaves, every whisper of the wind seemed to echo the cabin's eerie past. Its windows were shattered, its doors creaked on rusted hinges, and an air of foreboding hung heavy in the stillness of the night. One stormy evening, as thunder rumbled ominously in the distance and lightning split the sky, a group of adventurous teenagers ventured into the depths of Whispering Woods. Among them, a standout was Sarah, a young woman with eyes that sparkled with curiosity and a spirit that thrived on adventure. Her fearless nature made her the unofficial leader of the group, and she led the way with an unwavering determination. As they made their way through the dense forest, the air around them thickened with an eerie silence, only interrupted by the whispers of the wind rustling through the leaves. The sight of the abandoned cabin, looming in the darkness, sent a chill down their spines. But, spurred on by their adventurous spirits and the thrill of the unknown, they pushed forward. With a deep breath, Sarah pushed open the creaking door of the cabin. The door groaned in protest, but reluctantly gave way, revealing a world untouched by time. The cabin was a relic of the past, its once vibrant life now replaced with a haunting emptiness. The teenagers stepped inside, their hearts pounding in their chests. The air inside was stale, heavy with the scent of damp wood and decay. They flicked on their flashlights, revealing a room shrouded in shadows and dust. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like delicate lace curtains, and the wooden floor creaked under their weight, echoing their presence into the surrounding darkness. The interior of the cabin was shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by the faint glow of their flashlights. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, sending shivers down their spines. As the echo of the scream faded into the chill night, the teenagers found themselves standing before a hidden trapdoor, concealed under a rotting rug. It was as though the cabin itself had unveiled its darkest secret. With a feeling akin to both dread and curiosity, they pulled open the trapdoor. A dank, musty smell wafted up from the abyss, a scent of age and decay that seemed older than the woods themselves. A staircase, rickety and old, led down into the unknown, inviting them into the cabin's concealed depths. Swallowing their fear, the teenagers descended, their journey lit only by the shaky beams of their flashlights. The wooden stairs creaked under their weight, echoing their progress into the void. They found themselves in a dimly lit chamber, its atmosphere heavy with an air of ancient ritual. The chamber walls were adorned with strange symbols, painted with what looked like dried blood. Flickering candles cast eerie shadows, adding to the chilling ambience. In the heart of the chamber, a sinister altar lay, a grotesque centerpiece adorned with bones and odd, unidentifiable artifacts. But it was not the altar that stole their breath away. In the corner lurked a shadowy figure, its eyes gleaming with an unspeakable malevolence. With a gut-wrenching sense of dread, they realized they had stumbled upon something far more sinister than they could have ever imagined. Trapped in the depths of Whispering Woods, they knew they had to escape before it was too late. Their hearts pounded like drums of war in their chests, the adrenaline coursing through their veins, making every second feel like an eternity. The teenagers turned on their heels, fleeing from the shadowy figure lurking in the darkness. Each step up the creaky wooden staircase was a desperate plea for survival. The air grew thicker, the whispers louder, yet they pressed on, Driven by a primal instinct to survive, cobwebs clung to their faces and the eerie glow of the chamber faded into nothingness as they ascended back into the cabin. Their escape was a blur of fear and adrenaline, a frantic race against the unknown. As they burst through the cabin door, the chilling whispers of the woods were drowned out by their pounding hearts and ragged breaths. And as they emerged into the moonlit night, they vowed never to return to Whispering Woods again, haunted by the horrors they had witnessed in the depths of the old, abandoned cabin.